for being here. Alright, so today, as you might know, a couple hours ago there was the State of Play by Sony thing out. So we're to watch and check it out. This was a little lead up, that's why it's like, you know, like this, there's nothing here. But then I saw it started here. So we're to go and get started. Looks like it's about a good amount of hours. 1 hour. Less than an hour. 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Let's get started, right? Let's get started. Okay. You excited? I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. Now, from what I remember, wasn't like Sony's last conference good, but that wasn't a State of Play. I think that was just like a show off for the PS5. I think. This might be more gamey stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm watching on game trailers. I think I'm game trailers. I'm watching on game trailers. Okay, let's get started. So I shouldn't expect anything too crazy. What's this? Did it freeze? No, it's just going. Okay, it's pulsing. Shh. We have to wait till the sound's going so he can let me know if it's good or not, the volume level. Oh, that's the freaking, like, the PS, like, the thing. Alright, whatever. Hey! Crash. 4.
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, producer at Toys for Bob, and I'm here to talk to you about Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot Warped.
So this is a new one, right?
Villains Neo Cortex and Dr. Entropy have finally escaped their interdimensional prison,
cool.
leaving an evil
I never really played the Crash
universe.
games.
Now they've got their
How's the volume, by the way? Is it good?
This dimension,
I want to be a little louder than the
Crash
game.
and Coco to save
Perfect. Wonderful.
Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is the first totally new game in the Crash Bandicoot
series. Here we go.
In
totally new. In
so
a decade.
Toys for
Cool.
Bob, we felt that it was important to reintroduce longtime fans as well as new players to this amazing franchise.
Maybe
First,
we
made sure to incorporate the classic tense,
marathon the old ones when this is
platforming
about to come
that we
out.
all fell in love with.
Thanks,
And
Tom.
then, we wanted to introduce exciting new elements that we can't wait to show you today.
New Among
Let's
Us.
start with Insanity Beach. This is where Crash's adventure first started and where we pick things up again in Crash 4. But there have definitely been changes since we first saw Insanity Beach all those years ago.
I really want to play some
Throughout
Suikoden
Crash
though.
4, you'll see those changes to our
Those are gonna be
gameplay
long-ass
and even
games.
our art style. Our art teams wanted to take inspiration from not just the original games, but the animated cartoons that inspired those original games. All while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions.
Do you remember what animal crashes?
Throughout Crash 4, you'll see wide open
A
new
wallaby?
vistas, new character models, and lots of expressive animations. And with all of that, also comes new additions to the platforming, like having the ability to wall run, rope swing, rail grind, and zip line as well.
Watch, this is the best game they
Trilogy,
show off.
Specifically Crash
You haven't played it?
there
Yeah,
were
me neither.
certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits. Think Crash wearing a biker jacket when riding a motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area
Very
for us to
cool.
expand upon. So we have loaded the game with tons of awesome skins that you can earn and wear throughout the game.
And buy
These skins
using
are totally
microtransactions.
cosmetic and a fun way to express yourself while playing the game.
What the freak?
And just to be clear,
Who's this?
there's no MTX here.
Girlfriend?
Skins are earned by completing different challenges and earning gems within levels. Crash 4 also introduces the quantum masks.
So this is
the
all new,
powerful
huh?
protectors of
All
time
new
and
stuff.
space. Crash and Coco will need their assistance throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges
Ooga
that we're
booga booga.
throwing at the player. Whether it's
Like,
Ika Ika, who gives you the ability to
Ika
instantly flip
Ika.
your center of gravity
It's like
at the press of a
Bandicoot.
button. Kapunawa, who allows you to slow down the world around you.
Oh my god.
Or Lonnie Lowly, who allows you to phase shift elements in and out of existence. Bending the
Platforming.
rules of reality and altering your environment with these new masks is a must. We also can't wait
Platforming.
to talk to you about the fourth mask, Akano, but that's gonna have to wait for another day.
A
What we can tell
con?
you today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character you get to take control of during this adventure. For starters, you can play the entire game as Coco. Any level that you can play
Coco.
as Crash, you can also play as Coco. It was also very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. We've got a few other characters that you'll get to control at
Sister?
key points in the adventure, so that
Girlfriend?
they can provide their own fresh perspectives and new
Mom?
gameplay. Here you can see that you'll be taking control of Neo Cortex. He's
What
all about
game?
using his blaster
This
to
is Crash 4,
change
not out
an
yet.
enemy in his path. In addition to playing as Cortex, we're excited to reveal that for the first time, you'll also get to tail slap your way through crates as Dingo Dial.
Dingo Dial.
You get to play as Dingo Dial in Crash 4. Now, a lot has
funny.
changed in the years since we last saw Dingo Dial. In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy. and
Rocket
open a
launcher.
diner. Unfortunately for Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said beloved diner.
Spoilers!
And getting sucked into another dimension. Finally, there's
what
one
the
more
hell?
surprise.
Color
I'm
Splash?
incredibly excited
Paper
to show you
Mario?
today. The Crash Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets. Well, for Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new.
The game just
to the
doesn't
table. So
appeal to
with
me,
our friends
you
at
know?
Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4 that we call inverted mode. It's our souped-up, bumpa-berry fueled take on a mirror mode.
That's pretty cool.
Not only are perspective shifted, but now each of the
double the
dimensions
content. Double the
style
content.
that really changes the look and feel of the experience.
Just go backwards.
One dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with spinning paint all over the environment to see their path forward. We've even got one that feels like an old-timey movie, with the overcranked camera speed increasing the actual speed of gameplay as well. Once unlocked, players can replay all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel.
That's
an
neat.
Incredibly fun feature that is going to give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experiences.
I thought it was just backwards, but they're adding new mechanics. That's pretty nice.
So that's some of the new stuff that we have in store for you in Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time.
Okay, like I said, it's probably gonna be the best thing, huh?
Space and time bending
October
madness on
2nd. Wow, coming up soon. 4 months, 3 months, 20-something days. You guys gotta get it?
State of Play is loaded
Probably
with
won't.
third-party
I probably
updates
won't.
for PS4 and PSVR.
Let's be honest.
And some new PS5 gameplay too.
Should I get PSVR?
We opened the show with an all-new look at Crash 4. It's about
They have
time.
they have some
Coming to
cool
PlayStation
exclusives.
4 on October 2nd. Now let's keep the party going with the latest from IO Interactive.
Hitman. Oh man, I hate how Hitman is so episodic now, dude. Here's like 2 maps. Wait another 5 months. Here's another map. 5 more months. There's another map. I don't like to play it like that, dude. I know it's good, but.
Besides, this is your big day.
Holy crap! VR though. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, this is definitely not like gameplay here. This is a cinematic view, cinematic POV. They're giving the illusion that this is what you're gonna be seeing. It's probably gonna look way worse than this. Let's be honest. Hello, Boxy. I mean, playing in VR would be more tense and stressful because usually playing in a third-person view and you can see around corners and stuff. But if you're able to do it like this, that's gonna make the gameplay much more crazy because you have to keep like looking behind you and all that stuff. Play the entire thing in VR. That's pretty cool. That might make me actually play Hitman. That's tight. I might do that VR. That's pretty cool. Whew. Not actual gameplay. Yeah, we know. Okay, Crash. Whatever, I'm not a huge fan. Hitman, don't care, but the VR sounds good. Let's see what else we got. This is not gameplay? Oh, look. It's flowing backwards. That was that one game. The one with the 2D game and you're well, I'm gonna spoil the ending, but it's not what it seems to be. You're on a quest to save the princess. Are they making a sequel? I forgot what it's called. That was a fun game. I remember streaming it. Long, so many years ago. At least 5+ years ago. That's the game, right? I don't remember the name. Yep, this is it. That's the game. Woo-hoo-hoo. What is it, a remaster? Yeah, this guy. Oh, that game's crazy. It was like so creative and unique when it came out. Braid. Oh, I totally forgot the name. Anniversary edition. I mean, it's been a long time. Sure. Well, they gonna play it forward now?
We are happy to announce Braid Anniversary Edition.
Yay, talk about it.
It's the classic puzzle adventure where you manipulate time, hand repainted for modern high resolutions.
Hand
Many
repainted.
areas have been re-envisioned to make them more unique, and it's even more like a living painting with brushstrokes animating the world. There are more than 9 pixels for each pixel in the original game. There are new animations for smoother motion.
Wow.
Improved sound and music to enhance the mood, and many hours of developer commentary and interviews on subjects like puzzle design, programming, and visual
Active
art.
commentary?
We plan to make it the most detailed commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn how video games are made, Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the
That'll be
game
fun to listen
when
to.
it comes out early next year.
Aw. All right. We might retry this game. Cool. Neat, neat, neat.
The Pathless is a mythic adventure set on a mystical island.
What's this?
Let's take a quick tour.
Is
in
it a
this new footage
BR?
captured from PS5.
Nah. As long as it's
Hi
not
everyone,
a BR,
This is Matt Nava from Giant Squid.
we'll see.
I'm excited to share more with you today about our upcoming game, The Pathless.
The Pathless. The Pathless.
The Pathless is an open-world, mythic adventure game set in a vast forest. You play as the Hunter.
Breath of the Wild?
The Hunter is a master of archery. She can shoot talismans to fill her dash meter, which allows her to bound across the landscape.
It's a platforming puzzle. Action platforming puzzle game.
Fluid, dynamic movement is at the core of the Pathless. So the game's unique take on archery is all about timing, not aiming down sights. This design was critical to making it possible to shoot even while moving fast and performing acrobatic maneuvers. You instantly feel as skilled as the Hunter herself.
Yes, I did that. So it's like fast-paced fantasy racing through the stages.
With help from the eagle, you can even fly.
The
Bond between the
eagle.
Hunter and the eagle is central in the Pathless.
It looks like something
You can gain altitude while you glide by flapping.
I don't really like walking simulators that much. I could appreciate them, but it's like a running simulator. I don't know. I just need more to
Make sure
keep me
you pet
going.
the eagle to keep it clean and in good flying condition.
Aw, pet the eagle. Birdie. Oh, you like that boy? You like that boy? Oh, he's a good boy. That's a good eagle. Oh,
You'll
the
find secrets
hug.
all over the island if
Pet
you
the
know where
bird.
to look.
Man, I'm hungry.
Collecting crystals will let you upgrade the eagle's ability to flap. You'll also discover larger puzzles to solve in ancient structures.
Puzzle. Yeah, I don't think this is for me, this game. I'm sure it'll be fun, but I'll probably fall asleep playing this or something. Watching it. Oh, jeez.
The Pathless is all about finding your own way forward. So unlike most open world games, there's no map.
Where is it in
Instead,
Sleeper?
The Hunter can use her mask to peer into the spirit world and discover distant landmarks.
Oh, Spirit
It
World.
even shows you where you've been.
Oh, Sheikah
Getting
mask.
to higher vantage points will let you see further with spirit vision.
It's a lot of depth there.
Giant cursed spirits, the source of the darkness, will pose a constant threat to you on your quest. They will try to separate you from the eagle.
Yeah, so how about that Dr. Disrespect announcement, huh? He had that music video on his Twitter. Then I saw him go live on YouTube. He now has a join button, so people are subscribing. I think the stream's still going on. And then tomorrow should be the real stream. Today, I think he wanted people to know it's going to be there and to join the YouTube Champions
Stay
Club.
still in the light to avoid detection.
He still haven't told us the reason why he was banned. I don't know what the hell Twitch is doing, but it better be a really good reason. Otherwise, if it's just a basic-ass reason, you think he'll tell us? Shit, I don't know. It's probably not in his best interest to do so.
You won't be able to take on the cursed spirits until you've returned light to the obelisks.
He probably talked to his lawyers. He's like, and they're like, nope, nope. If you say it out loud, it's gonna look bad. Pretend you're still in the dark, doctor. Pretend you're still in the dark.
When the obelisks are restored, the cursed spirits will be vulnerable.
Well, this
Chase
game's
them
putting me
down through
asleep,
the
dude.
forest to corner them in a dramatic final battle.
I'm sure it's cool, man, but whatever. Like, give me a show. Move on, move on. Ooh, this is longer than the Crash one, huh? What time is it for you right now, guys? Tomboy. Yeah, you keep saying you're going. Don't worry. Just get out of here, dude. I don't need 5 sentences that you're leaving. Go do whatever you have to do. 12:13. The usual boxy time. Wee-hoo. Whoa. Very
Hunter
cool.
and Eagle will have to defeat the cursed spirits to bring light back to the world. I
This
hope
is like
you've
something
enjoyed this
that
overview of the Pathless.
be on Steam, you know, as
We've
like an
only
indie game.
scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover.
This game just doesn't do it
Pathless is
for me.
coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, Habibi, Habibi. No, I'm sure it's fine. It's gonna be a competent game. It's just, I need more excitement. Personally, I don't want to fall asleep playing my games. This is a game where, you know, you just chill and be like, shoot, shoot. You know, it's fine.
Next up,
Whoa,
what's in
let's
store for
go,
Spelunky 2?
Spelunky 2.
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky.
This is more what I'm talking about.
Spelunky 2, I wanted to make sure we made something that got old fans excited and also brought in
Hell
new players.
yeah.
It was important we didn't change the things that made Spelunky such a unique experience in the first place.
Spelunky. Oh crap, look at that.
So many people became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the
Yeah.
internet. That's
A
one reason
cult
why we're
hit.
adding online multiplayer.
A
so that
cult
more people can play the game
hit,
together.
dude. Such a
And
great
I also
game.
wanted to include that feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult.
One of the best
In Spelunky 2, when you do runs and
roguelikes.
discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family. I
Oh.
designed the world of Spelunky
Rogue Legacy
2 to
2 is
feel
coming
much
out in a
more
couple
rich
weeks.
and dynamic than
We're gonna play
Spelunky
that day
1.
one.
It's gonna feel a lot more full. Players will be able to explore and interact with it in lots of new ways.
Cool.
For example,
New
you'll be
mechanics.
able to ride turkeys
Ah, that's weird.
and find hidden passageways. And you'll have to choose between branching paths as you make your way deeper into the caves.
Awesome.
As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have interesting runs that don't even go past the first area.
Whoa.
In Spelunky 1, runs
Jesus.
often centered around the shops and how
That-
you chose to interact with them.
Yep. The
In Spelunky
shopkeeper.
2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting.
Ooh.
And also added
Oh.
new characters that can help you or hinder you.
Correct.
Given how amazing the Spelunky community is, it's hard to say how long it will take to find the deepest secrets.
The deepest secret. The first one had a lot of
The great
secrets.
thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets are the ones that even I don't know about.
Uh-huh.
And there are lots of new things to play with that I hope players can use to push past the boundaries of what we, as the developers, know about the game. I have two types of favorite stories from Spelunky fans.
Show.
First are when people are genuinely surprised by something that happened in the game.
Jesus.
And second, the ones where people shared a fun experience with friends and
Look
family
at that dog.
multiplayer.
What's a weeb
These are
gun?
the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2.
Oh, what?
They're really what
Webgun.
guided my design choices. After releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done with the concept and the world. Knowing that possibility was out there is what's been exciting for me and the rest of the team. In a lot of ways, when Spelunky 2 comes out, I want players to experience what we experienced.
This is gonna be a great game.
making it. That feeling that there's something special there waiting for you to discover it. A big thanks to the fans who've waited patiently for us to finish Spelunky 2.
Hell yeah. Looks like they got a lot of
Journey,
content.
but I think it's gonna be worth it. Thanks.
No, but is there a release date now, sir? This is a good announcement. Look at this, dude. September. Next month. Awesome. We're playing that one too.
We've got a bunch of new PS4 updates to share with you.
Genshin
starting with a closer look at
Impact.
Genshin Impact.
Is this the Breath of Wild wannabe game? Is it this one?
Hey, there's something strange.
Jesus, milady.
Come on, let's take a look.
This is the Breath of Wild wannabe game. I mean, they have to sell me on it. I don't know much about it. It's weeboo. What magic? Maybe it's more than just a clone. I mean, look at it.
I summon thee.
It looks like Code Vein, but open world, you know? I really should go back and play Code Vein, dude. I only played like it for like 2-3 days. I need to finish it. There's a lot of games I need to go back and finish. Definitely Code Vein I'm interested in, for sure. This looks alright. It doesn't look bad.
A deal in death. If you cannot bring yourself to kill.
I wonder how you switch between these characters.
What is this disturbance to which I
Monka Giga. Wolf.
Think you can get away? Time for takeoff.
Yeah. I'll play it. I'll play it. This autumn. Doesn't say specifically. But autumn? It's pretty soon. Pretty soon.
I claim your mind for the void.
We'll play it for sure. Now what's this?
For my mercies. Who are you?
Do we know this?
Stand in the way of my vengeance.
What the hell? 2D brawler? Or a fighting game? No, it looks like a brawler.
This ambition of yours. What a waste of stardust.
Or maybe it is a fighting game. They're not moving left or right. Boss rush? Our style is so dark and monotone. Looks like a Power Ranger. Yeah, Pikmin 3. That one's gonna be cool. The remake. We have it, but I never played it. I didn't buy that one, but we have it. I didn't even know the name of that one game. I wasn't interested in it. Not really. What be this? Anno? Anno mutations? What is this? 2D action platformer? The way she moves around the world. It's just this. This is. What is this? This is weird. But the more I'm seeing, the more I'm interested. Maybe it's a Metroidvania. When I was a young girl, the whole village turned into blood. Oh shit. Well, well, well. Would you look at this? Face off. Okay. Anno mutation. Alright, whatever. We're going too fast.
Let's check out some gameplay
I might play
footage
that one.
captured from PS5.
Is it? Oh, this is the foodie one. PS5 games. Damn, look at that high fidelity. Bug snacks.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist. Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense. I swear, if you chase this bug snack story, you're out of a job.
You're the journalist. Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a bug snack right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup.
Oh, it's a burger.
Lead the bunger over yonder.
The burger wants ketchup.
Journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite bug snack is.
Oh my god.
To me, obs.
I don't think I'd play this even if they gave it to me.
Papa. Oh, of course he does.
A few prototype traps that I could put to use.
I keep thinking it's probably gonna be like a twist and be a little more mature, but it looks like you're just trapping monsters through puzzles.
And bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
I'm okay. Bug snacks.
Well, say you do find these bug snacks and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
Is that a pizza? Pizza dragon? Yo, I'm hungry. I'm not interested.
There's a lot more in store. Let's start with an update on an eagerly awaited PlayStation
That was
VR
their
game.
PS5 game that they wanted to show. Your own free. Da 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 da.
You must stop Vader.
I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. What really matters in this game is how you move. That's all that matters. Locomotion, points and teleport, on rails. That's gonna make the big difference. Vader immortal. Nothing can ever be Boneworks, dude. It's gonna be a long time until I find a game that's as good and pushed VR as good as it is. It doesn't matter how good it looks. It doesn't matter what IP.
Stay in the light.
Boneworks is the shit, dude. 505? Oh, this is Control? Why did they make a Star Wars game? You telling them not to make Star Wars games? Give me another Knights of the Old Republic single player game and I'll play it. Man, this was like game of the year for a lot of people, wasn't it? I didn't play this one. So what's this, the DLC? A PS5 remaster already? Expansion number 2. Wow. Auto chess PS4. They couldn't even show PS4 gameplay. They showed PC gameplay. Whatever, terrible. Do people still care about auto chess? I stopped caring months ago. And I played that thing every day. For like a month straight. 2 months, maybe 3 months. I even bought the battle passes. I forgot that genre existed. What is this game? You don't know what it is? What? Auto chess? You don't remember auto chess? The genre? Not that game, but like the whole genre? What is this? A puzzle? Woo, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's a logic puzzle game. Logic puzzles. These are neat. It's a unique setting here. We got passenger, the pedestrian. I was trying to guess the title. Yeah, that one could be a tiny fun puzzle game.
Now let's take a look at 2 new games headed to PS5.
New.
We are the forest shadows.
Get ready, guys.
Ghosts, running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
Are we hyped for this?
They count, ration.
Okay,
manipulate.
okay. Let's go.
They've taken everything from those they claim to protect. Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army.
Is this Assassin's Creed, is it?
We are wraiths. We bypass defenses and strike at the heart.
They look like Viking assassins. This can't be it though, right? I think it looks different. A little. I mean, there's the dagger.
We take back what was stolen. And the people call us heroes.
From the dead all night.
Cinematic trailers.
To others, we are rivals.
Magical arrows. Okay, what is this?
We are all outlaws.
Outlaws and Legends. Oh.
But some of us.
This looks like an arena battler.
Legends.
You know? Or an arena battler. Oh man, I don't like arena battlers that much. I thought it was gonna be a it's a single player story, you know? Temtem? What are they gonna are they gonna early access for PS4? Are they announcing the PS4 release early access? Remember when we played the beta? Battlefield. I'm only interested in playing this again once it's finally 1.0. I'm so sick of early access. Some games definitely we try early access, but come on. The games that I really want to play 1.0 I want it to be a fully realized experience the first time I play through the fucking game. I don't want to play through Temtem. Update. Temtem up.
Before we wrap
Yeah,
up,
sure.
let's take a tour of Godfall.
That game's not gonna be
New
done for like
PS5
2 years
gameplay for
plus.
this melee-focused
Minimum.
action epic launching this holiday.
Oh, this is an action game. So this one's coming out soon, they said. Godfall. Ooh, okay, here we go. This will give us an idea whether or not we want to get it. Because I was on the fence about this one.
Hello.
Let's see
My
it.
name is Keith Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall.
Mr. Lee.
On behalf of Counterplay Games, We are very excited to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Today, you'll be seeing extensive gameplay captured on a PlayStation 5 development kit.
Yay!
Please keep in mind that the game is still a work in progress, and some things may change from the final product as we continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next-generation console.
Yay!
Please enjoy.
All right.
So let's jump right into what Godfall is.
Whew, it's better not be 20 minutes though.
Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying moment
I like that
combat,
name.
and
Looter
robust loot
slasher.
progression systems. You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates.
3 people? Co-op?
Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth,
I want to
water,
play Diablo 4.
air, and fire. Godfall is a complete package. All loot and gear in the game are acquired or unlocked through gameplay. There are no microtransactions.
It's sad that they have
no
to
waiting
say
for
that.
Content. It's all in the game on day one.
Perfect. See, I appreciate
As you
that.
adventure,
I'm gonna
you'll
get
to
that.
tear through
I'll probably play
enemies
this
to
game.
challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top.
Okay, let's go. I'll do
You
it.
play a Valorian knight.
I'll play this
A
one.
godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat. Throughout your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history.
It's like one suit
Now let's
change?
talk about gameplay. in
Maybe you
Godfall.
can't change out helmets and stuff.
First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a looter slasher.
Yeah, I'm down.
Our game is therefore one part gear-driven and one part player skill-driven. In other words,
gear-driven.
not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment or mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall.
That's good.
From a
That's good.
combat philosophy perspective, the melee combat in Godfall is intended to be fluid, dynamic, and interactive.
Intended.
Embracing offense over defense.
That's the word.
More
We
often than
intended it to
not,
be that
you'll
way.
be facing multiple enemies at the same time.
It's not smooth,
As
but
a
we
result,
wanted it to be.
You should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies. Also, you dominate the combat space, not the enemies, and the game rewards you for being aggressive. Now that you're familiar with the combat philosophy, let's dig
Ooh.
into the weapons
Cool
themselves.
info. Here we go. I have a
In
gun.
Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes.
5.
The longsword, the dual blades,
Better be a magic or a gun.
the polearm,
Probably not.
the two-handed warhammer,
Oh god.
and the two-handed
Okay.
sword.
It's all melee. It's all melee.
Each weapon class has their own unique movesets and playstyles, ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play. As you defeat enemies in your adventures,
Shield
you will acquire
on.
numerous weapons.
Ooh,
for
throwing
each
dagger.
weapon category, each weapon with their own primary and secondary traits. At a
No,
later date, we will
probably
delve
use
into
the twin
weapon
daggers.
classes and how to modify them in greater detail. For now, we'll go over the dual blades and the longsword weapon classes. The dual blades are the fastest weapon class in Godfall, embodying speed, fluidity, and mobility. The dual blades are exceptional against soft, unarmored targets.
So pretty
or
much
single
go in
targets.
and poke, and
You can perform a
dodge and
combo
poke, dodge
by
and poke.
executing 4 consecutive light attacks. The dual blades heavy attack is a spinning blade cyclone. The blade cyclone can also be used as a finisher at the end of your light attack combo. So what are the signature moves for the dual blades? As you build up charge, you can also activate inner focus, which is
Whoa.
unique to the dual blades, which inflicts massive damage in a short period of
So it's
time.
like Monster Hunter.
There's
Just
also Mortal Coil, where
you
you
know.
can throw your blade into
Mortal
an enemy,
Coil?
pulling the enemy towards you like pulling a cable.
Yeah,
Now let's switch to the longsword weapon class. Longswords are balanced weapons, embodying crisp damage and simple cooldowns without needing a lot of elaborate combo setups. Similar to dual blades, longswords have their own 4-hit light attack combo.
4 hits.
Then there's the heavy attack finisher, which can be used at the end of your light attack combo. There are 3 signature moves for the longsword class. There's Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby targets. Then there's Spiral Technique, which eviscerates all enemies in a straight
I feel like this
path.
game will get boring fast.
Notice
though.
there's a white flash after a longsword swing called a timing attack. If you
Phantasy
press the
Star
shield
did that
button
first.
exactly at the same time, you'll perform a devastating shield uppercut with your longsword.
Oh, I downloaded Phantasy Star for
Shield
Steam.
is a core
It just
part
got
of
out for
Godfall. It's available to you throughout the entire game. You can always block incoming attacks with your shield. If you press the shield button at the right time, you can also parry an attack. You can perform a light attack after a last-second shield block to counterattack with a powerful shield strike. The shield is great not just for defense, but also offense. You can aim and throw your shield,
Like
which
Captain
will hit
America.
multiple nearby targets.
Wow, Captain
If
America.
you tap the shield button just as you catch your shield, you can perform a powerful wave attack.
That's yeah, it's
You
skill
can
based.
double tap the shield button
combat.
to petrify enemies. And of course, you can perform an R3 ground finisher on enemies that were knocked down to the ground.
See R3. Dun, 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 dun. The thing is though, it just looks like very generic. Every like enemy and stuff, it's just I don't know. It just looks fantasy. Armored enemies. The shield throw. There's no UI though. There's probably gonna be health, cooldowns, you know, a lock on, maybe your souls. Nah, I bet this game's not gonna have like levels. It's probably just gonna be loot. Loot. I'll probably play this, but damn, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna get boring so fast. The only thing that will stop it from getting boring is if
We
they
hope you
really
enjoyed
throw
our
loot at
first
you.
walkthrough video of Godfall running on the PlayStation 5.
They gotta throw a lot of
we
loot at
also
you.
want to thank all the fans for their endless support
And
since
August
our
Siren?
initial reveal back in December. We have a few more surprises coming down the road,
Yay,
such as details on loot and progression.
There you go, more
and
details.
Are eager to share more
Alright,
with you on
alright.
our way to launch
So-
this holiday
so far
season.
interested?
We hope that you will join our
Well,
Godfall community on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
We'll see if they
Thank
can
you.
sell us on the rest of it later. How long we got left? That was it? Oh my god, that was the end of the video. Oh god.
That's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this peek into the future of PlayStation. See you next time.
Whew, falling asleep doing like half of that, dude. Speaking of half of that, half of him falling asleep. Look at that. I read that. The first thing I read on there was falling asleep. Future of PlayStation. I mean, it's just a couple of games. I should have showed more games. No rhythm games, no sports games, no, you know, turn-based Japanese RPGs, no first-party Sony games here. There was a lot of like tiny indie stuff and some things that were like whatever. I don't know. It was if you miss it was mostly Indian pixel. I mean, that's fine if you have Indian pixel. I think what they should be doing is for their bigger live streams, they should just sprinkle in the indies. Not just have a full indie conference, because I feel like that's too boring. You gotta like sprinkle in. It could be like, oh man, new God of War, and then oh here's Braid 2, and then it was like, oh I remember Braid, and then they move on to another big game, oh Spider-Man Miles Morales, you know. Yeah, I don't know. They're bundling all the good stuff in one area, and then they're bundling everything that people aren't necessarily too excited about on the other one. They should have mixed it up. Yeah, that's it.